Hello and good evening. This is Steve Higginbotham with Coffee Coaches, reaching out to you tonight on YouTube. I want to talk to you a little bit about creative recruiting. Talk to you about, do you want to hear the real story behind finding a job? Has a recruiter ever been very direct and blunt in giving you the hardcore facts of why you are moving forward, or more importantly, why you're not moving forward? Are there recruiters that never call you back, never email you, never follow up? Are you concerned and worried about how much money are they making versus how much am I making? Are you concerned, are they really advocating for you? Are they helping you get to that next level? Is there an opportunity for you to get that inside information? Whether it be an agency, a headhunter, a temp company, a recruiter, talent acquisition, HR, hiring manager, whatever. My name is Steve Higginbotham. I've been in recruiting for over 18 years here in Southern California. I've worked with companies all throughout California, and I've worked with companies in the Midwest, West Coast, East Coast, some companies up in Canada, and a small amount of companies international. But I'm coming to you today as a consultant to give you the hardcore, the raw facts. I'm going to tell you the things that maybe you don't want to hear, but are very valuable and vital to your career. Those very minute details that are left unsaid, left forgotten, not replied back, no feedback, ignored. Are you tired of that? I know I have been. Just to give you a little bit of quick background in myself, I have been in this industry for over 18 years. I worked for one really large company for 10 years. Great company. But I outgrew it. It never gave me a chance to really promote, kind of spread my wings and give me the opportunity. Yeah, I was a high potential. Yes, I can be hard to manage. You know why? Because I like a challenge. I want to move forward. I don't want to be stagnant. I want to do something new about every 2 years. And if that bothers you, hiring managers, I apologize. Not really. The reality of it is I want to be engaged. I want to work with companies that are going to help me flourish and do a good job. I don't mind doing some things that are minute, some things that are routine, but the reality of it is I personally want a challenge. What managers out there has actually led me? Do you want to be a manager or do you want to be a leader? People talk about being mentored. Are they really mentoring you? I mean, seriously. Because there's a lot of BS that's out there. But the thing that I probably hate the most is being ignored. Talking to companies, interviewing with companies, and then you hear nothing. I had an interview on Monday, 4 days ago, literally by a company, very well respected in the community, technology company, by another company that was the contractor who was managing the recruitment efforts. 5 minutes late to the interview, the recruiter was. Asked me the same questions that were on my resume as well as my application. 15 minutes, that phone interview was over. That recruiter, in my opinion, was incompetent. Where's my email? Where's my follow-up? Just tell me I didn't get the job. Tell me why. There's better candidates. I'd rather you lie to me than to just leave me out there with nothing. So what am I thinking about that company? Do I really want to apply again? Do I really want to go through that? I'm at the mercy of this temporary, this consultant person that probably has 1/4 the experience that I have, that's trying to screen me for the job. Well, you shouldn't have called me if you didn't feel I was technically qualified. You didn't really ask me any specific business technical skills to pre-screen me. Quite honestly, it was bullshit. You didn't help me with my career. And to top it all off, you ignored me. Not an email, not a follow-up, not a zip, zilch, nothing. That pisses me off. And you know what? I come from the recruiting industry. So I'm here today to talk to you about what those nuances are, how you can differentiate yourself to be a candidate that doesn't get ignored, to be a candidate that will not be left on the wayside. How can we take your technical skills, your interpersonal skills, and get you the position that you want for whatever reason that may be. Maybe internally with your company, maybe there's a struggle politically and you've got to navigate that landscape. I'm here to work with you because I've been there. In my 18 years, I've had 9 different companies that I've worked for. Had over 15 different job titles. I've been up, down, sideways, projects, not projects. Worked for a very, very large Fortune 100 company as a consultant right now. I've also worked for a startup before, bare bones startup. I've worked for several different companies that are over $1 billion to $5 billion. And I've seen them grow. I've seen them merge. I've seen them acquire companies. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I have all the answers, but I have a lot of them. I've got a lot of the hidden secrets, a lot of the gems. And if you're still listening to this video right now, then there's something in there that you want to get. There's something that I can help you with, whether it's enhancing your resume, whether it's teaching you how to be a creative recruiter yourself, whether it's teaching you how to enhance your LinkedIn profile and grow your business, whether it's teaching you how to leverage your internal contacts right now with your company to build your brand, to build your awareness, to promote yourself within that company. Quit being the high potential. Quit being ignored. Quit being the one that receives the bullshit answers from those recruiters that quite honestly are probably giving us a bad name and half-assing their work because they think that they're too busy when yet they're doing a lot of the bullshit monotonous work when they should be properly pre-screening candidates that technically are qualified, not asking them stupid questions that are already on the application about what salary are you looking for when I already put it on the application. Did you read that before you called me? You gave me 15 minutes to present myself on a phone, and you don't even work for that company. You're a consultant, and I'm a consultant right now for this Fortune 100 company, but I take my job seriously. When I find talent, I want the top talent. And if someone asks me, what can I do better? How can I get that opportunity? I'm going to give them a direct answer. I'm going to give them the feedback that they want. They may not like it. They definitely probably don't want to hear it because the truth hurts. Let's be honest. That is a hard pill to swallow sometimes. But that's my dedication to you. That's why I'm in business. That's why I'm a consultant. That is why I work for Coffee Coaches. That is why I'm out here to put all that shit to rest, to talk to everybody out there, and bottom line, just come with you the raw, hardcore facts of why we're getting ignored, myself included, because I'm going through it. At the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we can do on this journey, whether you stay with your company and promote yourself, or you transition to another company and promote yourself. But I'm also here to help you find what is your passion, what is your drive. Read my blog, Daily Drive. It's at Coffee Coaches. My website is Coffee Coaches. I definitely want to work with you. I definitely want to help you. Look for my workshops. We've got webinars. We've got phone calls. There's a lot of information that I can give you that are hardcore facts that are unique and specific that other recruiters are afraid to share with candidates because you know why? Some of them are incompetent. Some of those recruiters out there don't have half the passion that I have, half the dedication that I have to get out there and help people find jobs. And you know what? There's people out there that are not high potentials. That may be you. I can help you become a high potential. I can make you get noticed, whether it's with your company or with another company. We can strategically plan what is your career path. But we've got to be honest. We've got to be realistic. You've got to look deep inside and say, who am I? What am I doing? Where are my faults? What are my gaps? What can I do to improve? What are my strengths? First off, what does my LinkedIn profile look like? What does my resume look like? Is it enticing? Is it engaging? Does it invite people to want to talk to me? Technically, does it make me out to be a person that is collaborative, team environment? There's so many different power words out there that people search for. But you know what? I'm the type of recruiter that, yes, I search for that, but I also know how to read between the lines. And I'll be very honest with you. When I interview candidates on the phone, probably within 10 minutes, I've made up a decision whether I think that they should go forward or I think that they shouldn't for whatever reason. That could be technically, could be interpersonal skills. Sometimes it's just the way they handle themselves on the phone. The lack of not being prepared for that interview. Taking my interview, that is a phone interview, but it does last about 25 to 30 minutes minimally. They take it lightly. They don't know what job they applied for. They can't remember. How do you track all this shit? This is a full-time job, finding a job. I know how to help you navigate that landscape. I will cut through the bullshit and I will give you the honest answers, whether you want to hear them or not. And I will help you promote yourself. I will help you get to that next level. That's going to include salary increases, bonus increase, being challenged. If that's what you want, and that's why you're still watching right now on this video on YouTube, then I encourage you to reach out to me. Email is coffeecoach@outlook.com. You can look at me, look up my Twitter handle @coffeecoaches.com, my website www.coffeecoaches.com, or my blog. It's titled Daily Drive. What gets you up every morning? What is your driving force? Daily, are you holding yourself accountable? Are you doing everything that you possibly can to be that desirable candidate? And if you're not, let me work with you. Let me help you become that. Because at the end of the day, we want to progress. We want to be better. We want to do better. Whether our work is about passion and helping out patients and lives and working with people that are going to grow and be fulfilled, or it's an opportunity where you want to find a new career. Again, I'm Steve Higginbotham. I'm with Coffee Coaches. I want to see you.